Okay, welcome back, guys. Today, you see batteries here. Looks like a laptop, huge laptop battery. It's gotta be a laptop battery. No, guys, this is a brand new Steam Deck. And from what I understand, this is the highest end model. I'm not 100%, we'll figure that out. But today, we're going to unbox it. I'm going to give you my thoughts over the build quality and what I actually think of this item as a alternative to a PC on the go. Let's get it open and check it out. Now, I want to say this video is brought to you by Rob. I say that because Rob actually brought this to me. He bought it and lent it to me and hasn't even broke the box to see the box. I gotta say, man, good friend. Good friend. Thanks, Rob. Alright, guys. So, we opened the box, I think, to the box. Oh, maybe not. Maybe this is the box. So you have attention. Attention, 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 attention. Plug in. Okay. Your games are going places. Now, I get it. Because it's portable. So right off the bat, we get this box here. And there's a box on the box on the box. Let's see. Oh, gotta open that too. I love it when he buys stuff and then I get to play with it first. It almost seems unfair. Not that I'm complaining. So in here, of course, we're going to have what I expected, the USB-C power adapter. And some instructions for that. I'm not too concerned. But we will need that when I go to do the review on it and we take a look at the overall gameplay. So now let's take this out. Okay, guys, so here we have, again, your games are going places. Do you see that? Yeah, I wanted to film this yesterday, but I didn't because I wanted to put the 4K camera on this, even though I'm going to upload in 1080p. I found my 1080p camera, by the time you do the upload, it looks more 720 and it's driving me nuts. So I had to get some new plates so I can move my camera around without having to undo plates all the time. So anyway, without further ado, let's open this bad boy up when we figure out... There it is. So it's one of those... Nice. Yeah, I always like that sound no matter what. Ugh. This channel can't afford stuff like this, man. I need people that got money to get it for me. Alright. So, nice. Little sleeve here. So you pull your sleeve off. I'm so excited right now. I'm like a kid in a candy store. So right off the bat, the case has a hardness to it. So it's definitely protecting it on the outside. You have a handle. And you have, it looks like a little sealy bag of some sort. And some sort of a strap, which may allow it to go on your headrest or something. I'm not quite sure what the strap is for, but I could see you using it on the headrest or something like that. So on the back, of course, that's what it looks like here. It's molded. It, like I say, it's a hard, kind of like my quadcopter case. And then you have the valve, you know, thingamajiggy right here. Oh, I think I got to take that and break it. Yeah, that's not going to open unless I do that. So it was just a little plastic thing saying valve or whatever anyway. Nothing major, but gave you that little key tag kind of thing, so to speak. So without doing that, of course, you can't open up these zippers. So, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's like a kid in a candy store. Is there like the God music? Ah! Look at this, guys. The size of the screen. Okay, everything feels good from, you know, just feeling the buttons. So I'm just gonna lay this aside for a second because I want to see. Oh, I guess this is a maybe a screen protector or something. Maybe it just kind of softly just lays on there. It looks like it's the same size. That's a possibility. But we're just gonna lay it aside and look at the case real quick. So you'll see here it's got all the, you know, pressed in, decently thick. The case feels good. It doesn't feel like a piece of junk. So we'll give them a plus on that. Quickly looking at this, and sorry if you see a light or something flashing in here, like whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. So you got two touchpads right here, is what I'm assuming. You have your sticks, which feel good. They do feel good, okay? So we're just gonna, you know, give a little hero. And you have your, it looks like a folder button or a mouse click. I'm not 100%. You have Steam here, which is a button, and then you have another button right here. I'm not 100% what these buttons are until I do a full review on it, so I'm not going to make guesses. You have your regular joystick stuff here, which is great. You have nice, whoa. You have very nice bumpers. Like, very nice. And then there's one here. So, feels good. I mean, this feels way better than my Nintendo Switch. There's no doubt about that. And this is also bigger. Well, maybe not now with my big controllers added to my Switch, but yeah, so now you also have buttons here. Okay, so there's buttons right here as well. I guess they'll be your like R1, R2, R3, R4, reprogrammable, or whatever the case, because I mean, it is a PC, therefore it should be reprogrammable. Here I'm going to guess is the ventilation right there, as we can see. I'd like to say it's metal, but I think it's just a really nice plastic. Okay, so on top we have another vent right here. So this is probably an intake vent, which would make sense because when you're holding it, being a PC guy, this would suck your air in, and then this would suck your air out. On top here you have volume controls, headphone jack, USB-C, and a power button. And your vent. So there you go for the top. Nothing crazy. And we'll want to see the bottom, and you have a micro SD slot right here. As for fit, feel, and finish right now, it does feel really, really nice. But I'm not going to say that this is the coolest device in the world until I actually start playing on it. So what I wanted to do in this video was get a feel for it, get a look at it, see what it's like. I'm going to see if it has any power. Fire up for the first time. Doesn't look like it does. Okay, so out of the box you do need to charge it up, and that is exactly what this is an open box. How would you get it when you get it? And that tells me everything. The power is not going to do anything until you charge the unit with your beautiful USB-C charger. It's got a nice bit of weight to it. This is a 5-volt 3-amp power supply, so that gives you the idea of what kind of power you're pulling here. Not a lot at all. So for example, a car with a good USB plug-in that develops like my car will do 3-amp would do charging justice to this, no issues. So that is quite the nice thing to know. And it's big. I mean, there's no doubt it's big. Even with my Switch modded controllers on here, it's still bigger. But I mean, at the same time, I expect that, right? This is keep in mind, this is a Ryzen computer in here. And that's what I want to see. I want to see a bunch of stuff where, what is it like under load? What is the heat like? What's the battery life like? Is it playable? Like, sure, we know it can play games, but can it play games? So I normally play on my big rig, and this is a portable, let's not say version of it, but in a way it's a portable laptop with some balls under the hood. So we're going to do a video. I'm going to do a full review on this in a normal gamer's day. And what that means is I'm going to review this the simple way and let you know what, as a casual gamer or a gamer, would like it to be. And is it good for that? Not going to review it as, say, Jay's 2 cents or Linus Tech Tips and they pick it apart. That is not my goal here. If this is good, it's good. If it sucks, it sucks. What I want to know is, can I enjoy playing games I normally play on my PC on the go? And that will be the review, and that's what I think the real gamers are looking for. So guys, please like, share, subscribe, and you don't want to miss that. So I'm going to, like I said, full-on review about it. And I noticed it doesn't seem to have a HDMI out or anything like that. I guess it's purely designed to be what it is, a portable. And again, I don't know if it's a multi-port on the USB-C either. So that could also be a video out. So until I get that done, all we have now is just, I like the feel. It's got some decent weight to it. In fact, let's check that out. Okay, so we're going to use the box that it came with, because that's the only way I'm going to get the feet to sync properly here. And we're going to clear. We're going to pick pounds like I wanted. Okay, so now we're in pounds and we're going to place the switch. 1.09 pounds with the controllers on it to try and make it the same size. His turn. I don't want to scratch it. So 1.78 pounds. So we're almost a pound heavier than the Switch with the extra controllers. So it got a bit of weight to it, but it doesn't feel horrible, you know? Like, yeah, it's got some weight. It feels a bit bigger, but at the same time, I don't know what it would be like in long play. So that's something I want to find out too. Where I hold this here, it's lighter. I can play for a while. Even this gets on my nerves. We're going to find out that if you're playing for a while, the fatigue, because it's heavier, do I need to be leaning a certain way to play and to enjoy it? And we will record, or I will record me playing so that you see that I'm playing on this unit and what I think of it and go from there. So guys, please like, share, subscribe. You don't want to miss the full test from a gamer reviewing a gaming machine in the simple way a gamer would. Thank you guys. Till next time. I hope you enjoyed looking over the concept, the idea of this machine. And, well, game over.